Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Rosie for the people that don't know me. For today's video, I'm gonna be making a little intro, maybe like a little get to know me. I just went straight to making like videos and posting them without getting to do one, so I feel like it'll be a really pretty cool idea to do one. Yeah, so my name is Rosie. I'm 25 years old. I have 2 kids. I think you have seen them in my previous videos. One of them is 3 and his name is Tomas, and then I have my daughter who she's right now 5 months, and her name is Mia. I think I'm gonna go for like natural eyebrows. But yeah, so I was born in September 30th. I am a Libra. So I don't know if I believe in the horoscope or not. I don't know. I don't think I'm a huge believer. I think I just know I'm a Libra. I don't really keep up with it as much. But yeah, I am currently attending Lone Star College, community college, and I was done and I had transferred to U of H, and then I end up getting pregnant with my son, and everything was just so much harder to do, so I kind of stopped going. Which I feel like I regret it, but honestly it was so hard transitioning yourself from being like independent, like getting up at whatever time, leaving, coming back at a certain time and stuff like that. So I feel like going from there to taking care of somebody else who needs like your attention 24/7, it was kind of hard. I did try, but it was just a lot. It was too much. My son was a little complicated. He would sleep throughout the day, and then throughout the night he would be fully awake. And I tried fixing his schedule so many times, but we just couldn't do it. I just couldn't do it. And then from there, whenever I did manage to like fix his time, like bedtime, freaking teething happened. And it just made everything like complicated. Throughout the night he'll wake up crying. I tried soothing him, but teething is literally my worst nightmare. But yeah, so I stopped going, and then I decided to go after I had my daughter, because I feel like I wanted to do something more than I don't know, I feel like I wanted to do something with my career wise. I was like, I work at HEB as just like a regular perishable partner, and I feel like I wanted to do more than that with my life. And I was like, I know I want to go back to school and stuff like that. My boyfriend convinced me to go. He was like, yeah, just go for it, go back to school. I went back to school, but then I feel like it's also so much harder because my daughter, she's 5 months old, and my son is also attached, so I feel like I can't really like study whenever he's awake. I have to do like my homework and stuff like that in the night. And then I do appreciate my boyfriend a lot, because he helps me a lot. Like whenever I need help on homework or anything, he helps me out. Honestly, he's the best boyfriend ever. And then on top of that, he's really smart. I'm putting primer on, but he's really smart. So I feel like every time he helps me out, like I know that I don't have to go over it and look back and be like da 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 da, check on it. He'd be like, okay, I'm done. I'll be like, okay, submit it, but he helps me with my homeworks, and I thank him for that. Honestly, I love my kids a lot. I feel like I always like think back at it, and I was like, would I ever change anything? And I feel like my answer is always gonna be no, like if I ever want to go back and do something different. But I don't think so. I love my kids a lot. But yeah, I freaking need more foundation. this foundation is actually like really good for like if you want to do like an everyday makeup, no makeup look, because I feel like it goes really good with your skin and like it blends in, and it's so like light coverage, like you can build it up, but it's so light coverage that you couldn't even like that you're wearing makeup. But honestly, I switched my careers. I feel like I get out of topic and come back, like I need to like write it down or like come back because it's crazy. I get like, oh, I start talking about everywhere, but anywho, what was I gonna say? So I changed my career path like 3 times. The first time that I was going into college, the first time that I started, like whenever I first finished high school and I went back, like right after high school, I thought about going for architecture, and then I learned that it was gonna be like years in college, and I was like, yeah, no, I don't think I want that. And then I switched to construction management, and that's what I was going for whenever I went to whenever I transferred like officially to U of H. I was gonna go for construction management, and then I stopped going to school, and then I continue, you know, being a mama, stay-at-home mom. I will only work like 2 days or 3 days, sometimes like Friday, Saturday, and Sundays. And I was like, I need to get my shit together. Like, this isn't the path that I want. I was like, this isn't the path that I want, and stuff like that. So I thought about it, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna go for cybersecurity. So that's what I'm doing right now. Honestly, it's my teacher, he does a lot of like, so I'm a visual learner. I feel like I am a visual learner. I need to see it, like see you doing it, working it, or whatever, for me to learn it. I can't really just like read from the book, and my teacher's kind of like that. But I found like a good YouTube videos that helped me a lot, and so far I feel like somewhat I like it. So hopefully that works out, and that's what I'm hoping I stick to it, because I'm fucking tired of changing majors. And then sometimes like there's classes that you take for certain major and then you didn't even need it for whatever new major you're doing it. So yeah, I feel like if you're going to college, think about exactly what you want to do, because sometimes you take certain classes that you don't even need, and you're like, why did I take it? Like, I freaking paid for that class for no reason. You know what I mean? I don't know, I feel like it's stupid. I hated it. So something else about me is I was born in Mexico, Guerrero, Mexico, and I moved here whenever I was like 6 years old. And it was kind of, it was a little bit, I want to say, I feel like it was a little hard because I didn't know English, and it was just a little hard because growing up I was like my mom's and my parents translator for literally everything. And they will ask me whenever I was like, so let's say I was like 7 and I was like in 1st grade, they will ask me to translate, and I knew like little to nothing of English, and they expect me like to translate for them, and sometimes I wouldn't know, you know what I mean? And my mom would sometimes I wouldn't know how to say certain words, and my mom would be like, what do you go to school for? I'd be like, I was like 7, 8, and I was like, oh my god. And then I would say like around 4th grade, that's whenever I'll say like around 4th grade, that's whenever I started actually like learning more English. That's whenever I was like at my peak, one of my like peakest. So I'll say like in 4th grade, that's whenever I was like on my peakest, like learning English. I had started picking up English faster, and I was really happy. I live in Texas for my entire life. I have never moved nowhere, and I feel like I don't mind Texas. I feel like Texas is pretty good. I don't mind living in Texas. I feel like I like it. It's a good state to live in. I'm gonna get off and try to finish this real quick because also my baby just woke up. This is my daughter. She's 5 months old. Oh my god, why do I look crazy? Let me blend my foot.
Wait a minute. Who are you?
Again, concealer from my nose. What do you want? Go to the... I love you. But she's like, Mommy, what do you have in your face? I think I put a little bit too much. I didn't do the lines right, so I was like, let me just go over it and hopefully I get it right. But my daughter woke up. She's with me right now, and I genuinely look crazy. But yeah, honestly, recording and making videos without your kids, if you're a stay-at-home mom, is literally like so hard, because you try to record whenever they're asleep, but then she was like takes nap, like 30-minute naps, and it's like you could barely do anything. That's why majority of the times like I have her strapped on. But yeah, I'm gonna go off camera, finish my makeup, and I'm gonna come back. See y'all later. So guys, I have my daughter with me, and I usually wear glasses and I hardly ever do my makeup. What's that? So I hardly ever do my makeup, and the whole entire time my daughter is looking at me like this. It's me, Mommy. I wonder if she's like scared of me or something, because she's in the zone of like stranger danger. Like if she don't know you, she will cry. And I don't know, I feel like it's just funny the way she's like looking at me. You just farted. Oh, I'm wearing makeup, mamas. But I don't know, I feel like it's just funny the way she's like looking at me. She's like, are you really my mom? But yeah, I'm done with my makeup. I hope you got to know me a little bit more now that I did it. And then also I need to try to talk to the camera and not like look away. I feel like it's just so weird. I feel like I'm not used to it, but I'm hoping I'm getting used to it. Thank you for watching, and I hope you continue to support me. Thank you so much for staying to the end.